You think it's a coin? I suspect it may be. There is a place called Ghostforth. We could go forth to Ghostforth. This might be indicating a starting location. This could actually be a clue. It occurs to me that this might be a clue. Insignia cut into it. An S with like a buckler. $1813. We'll come back to that. Right now what we want to do is visit Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology in Blackhall Road, Kendal. A name which I also recognize, but have not yet spotted. I know it. Sadgel. Kendal. I find the Medicinal Herbology shop off Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter, Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out, Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian, it's not actually a fungus. Don't you know? That's so tricky. What a horticulturalist's joke. Copper Caledonian is actually a flower. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who've tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red spores that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not a part of the plant. We'll give him this fungus and this plant. This is Copper Caledonian. We know because of the terms at which it was given to us. I'm telling you, man. Last Night Horticulturist is the best. We give you 1 Copper Caledonian and you're going to sauce us with 3 plants. Wow. That sound, by the way, when I was last here, I was trying to figure out what it was from, what it reminded me of. So far, my best guess is money trees. It's not as close as I was hoping it would be, but it's my best guess. Notice how small it is in the drawer? Yeah, it does seem to be very small in the drawer, doesn't it? And then it kind of zooms in. You never know. We went to Kendal recently, but we didn't have the clue yet. I think we got a good trade. Fresh plant, easy choose. A bunch of new goodies, man. Looking kind of crazy. An overpowering, sickly sweet scent. Overpowering. You know what? This plant is meant to be confusing. It's meant to kind of look like Solomon's Scepter, which has an alluring smell, overpowering sickly sweet. We're starting to get into the realm of tricks. Old book smell. Purple flowers, long leaves. Observable. Ooh, man, this thing gets intense. Intense. Excuse me. Holy macaroni, dude. Intense. Do you suspect there's a secret in this? Twitch chat, no way. You don't think... Aww. You see what I see, right? This sure looks like it says A5. And so I went to A5. But it says there are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. The connected Ds look like a 3. There's a secret in this message. At least I want there to be. It's possible. There's still a chance here. Okay. That looks so much like A5. I mean, it's just unbelievable. This could be A3 as well, which is another unvisited location. As noted, yeah, the 2 Ds kind of look like a 3. But it's talking about the Briar's Disc, so you would think that it would start somewhere and then give directions. Let's look at our disc to see if there are any symbols on it that are named here. Corvid, candle, moon, sun, eye, ankh, goblet, stag, dagger, spider, trident, pentagram? I don't see any of those things here. So unless these are locations that are relevant to us, A3 or... Oh. We're no longer passively gaining will to explore. Oh, because I'm still in this. Yeah, A5 was a no-go. We could still try A3. I think I might do that. I think I might still try A3 here. Just to be thorough. A3 down 5, east 3. Yeah, there's also potential directionality here. I mean, it might just not be a clue, right? It might literally just be directions how to use the thing. I know, I needed to have a check mark. Dang it. Everything else in the whole planet has a check mark. Look at this. Well, okay, technically not true, right? These things did not have a check mark. But everything else does. Hold up. This doesn't have a check mark. Okay. Well, that's damning. I will accept customers then. Did you see the cat's eyes jump? I've never noticed that. Simone the librarian. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook of the east wing. A letter. Balox elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Balox elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Balox and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. These are distinctive plants. Notably, they're distinctive plants that kind of show up here. But They look a little different. Care must be taken after drinking. Staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. I wonder if I should put these flowers together. Maybe this will just come back up. This does look like winter boar. Let's start seeing if we can assemble something that looks like this. It could be fun. It could be fun. So we need multi-petaled, which could be this winter boar. It could be this butterdale, but I think that's too many petals. This seems closer, although even it is too many. This is 5 and 2 offshoots, not 6. Although it has the distinctive line, doesn't it? Finite, just to start, just to start. Oh, perhaps that first one is actually the mellow glow. No. The flower looks wrong, doesn't it? So interesting, because you don't know how trustworthy this is, right? There are the lines and the exactly 2 little pistils. That's perfect. That's our Chombo. Except perhaps the first 2. Those are still in dispute. Check for something hidden? It could be directions. Like, what if we need the names of these plants? What if the names of these plants make up, like, a message of some kind? We at least have option number 3, right? Right? I agree. This is our final flower, for sure. That's a matchy-matchy. This is an unknown for the second. It's not a perfect match, because it doesn't have the right number of flimflams. This has too many. Oh God. Is the first one actually... Oh, that's our plant. But for real? This thing is like majorly toxic. Okay. Okay, no, it's not winter boar, it's that. I looked for some hidden messages in the books, Rab, but then I figured it would be on specific recipes. Light blue. Y'all are thinking it could be the mellow glow. I think the center is wrong. Was my decision on that one. Oh, are we looking at this? This is the missing piece, I think. Nine petals on the picture and 9 petals here. Yeah, this is 6s, right? So this can't be it. We need 5s. We need 5s. Such a distinctive flower. I feel I feel if we owned it, we would see it. I fear that we do not yet own it. I mean, here's a 5, but it doesn't have the right stamen pistol. Okay. Keep it around. One in the middle that's kind of purple. It's 5, but it doesn't have the pointed petals. And it's got a few too many stamen pistils. Pistol stamens. It almost wants to be it, but I think it fails to do so. But it's close. It almost matches this. It's like between these two, right? I think we're missing it. I think we should go to Gosforth to attempt to see if our coin will do anything meaningful for us. Unless... Yeah, let's go. Now, I feel I've been before. Increasingly, Srab, I like your idea of writing down every location and putting them in a freaking directory. Oh, no. No, dread. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. We've explored too far, Twitch chat. The dread. Rise and dread. Okay. I mean... We'll just end the day. It's fine. There's a toxic one that matches it? Oh my gosh. They gotta make it north, east, south, south, west, south. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. These tarot cards are infantilizing. No, I've enjoyed them so far. But that is the oldest trick in the book. What if they had a secret? That'd be cool. Tebe. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. Your mothers, brothers, fathers, cousins, nephews. I'm a roommate. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Oh my god, it's our plant. Bet? Timing des? Sure looks like our plant. We made the combo. Teak, that's not how I did that one at all. What did you do? Did you treat it like a riddle? You used the disc and took the words to be oblique references to disc symbols? Srab. And it got you there? I always am looking at first letters. I feel like that's like a classic trick. Now I feel kind of rude. This is the one you had to Google advice, Colin? I mean, it's kind of like, maybe it means that I'm the childish one. There's that one puzzle. Do y'all remember it? There's these types of riddles that like 7-year-old kids figure out instantly, but people with college degrees, they never solve. Because we get this sense of what we're supposed to be doing that dominates our observation of the basic details, right? Watching equals eye, starry sky equals moon, it works. Oh my gosh. You did the whole walk. I mean, that's pretty fulfilling. Did T sequence break again? Oblivion has taught you well. We still need to solve this Balox elixir, but I think that those are our 3 plants. Gray Gale. The concept of staring at a blank wall for 12 hours is like, it makes me want to put these together and then sleep and see if something happens. The other plant was the description with the upside down bell so that water doesn't get in. Oh, did we get that? I've lost myself. This is upside up bell. I like the look of that plant. Okay, I've got a bloodthirst right now. I need to serve some customers. But I also want to solve this. From the head, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nothing. Next, we'll try the tail. It has a little bit of cove. It's possible. Long Meg? Sorry, I've not... Oh, wow. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. I went to the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. Fever Kiss. Said to relieve even the most strenuous of working circumstances. You want an energy boost? Yeah? Coffee plant? Take it. Mountain Astory. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. This must be the cross-section of a stem, because it says cup-like flowers that are stale and damp. And where did I put it? I need to update the label to be confident, like me. Book smell. Yeah, you're right. It's this one. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Beckfoot? Candle. All right. I'll do you a little puzzle, play you a little game. Beckfoot. 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 I meant to go to Blackcomb as well. Beckfoot. Candle. The candle leads me east of Wastewater. Wastwater? To the north of the mighty Scaffold Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. Ah, no summoning, but we will take this new plant. It's that one plant with the thorny seed pods. All right, let's do some midday horticulture. Do you think the midday horticulturist will be as successful as the late night? Give it a 50-50. Aguria we know, Bishop's Parasol we know, Brimlock, Butterdale, identified. Caballia, Candlewood. We think this is identified. Caldery. This is not. But we might have just picked it up. We might have just picked this up. Could be this. Grows from a thin stem with small leaves. I think this is Caldery. And we might need this to get a blessing from Arduina. Clavilium we used a million years ago. It's the lock unlocker. Common Trouse, identified. Copper Caledonian, recently traded. Devil's Nightcap. Corpse's Friend. This one is as of yet unidentified. Light Pleasant Scent. Boiling a root. We're looking for leaves that look like this. So it's not this. That's not light and pleasant. These leaves are pretty distinctive, but how big are they? We still don't know what this is. We've had this since like the beginning. That ain't it. There's something going on with these leaves that I think we'll recognize when we see it. Pleasant, fresh aroma. That didn't come out of a corpse. A rather unpleasant scent. Well, that ain't it. Sweet rhubarb. Purple flower long leaf. Heard. This is our musky smell. This has like barbed leaves. Sickly sweet. This is something else that we just got. Maybe we don't have this. What was the plant from the dead deer again? I don't know. It's been so long ago. I should take notes on stuff like that. I really should. I should keep track of, like, when we acquire things, because it's been a relevant hint in the past. I think we identified the deer plant, didn't we? Dranthium, identified. Elderfinium, identified. Ember Soul, not identified. Nor do I think we have it. Razor sharp leaves. Flowers with many petals. It was red labeled. Oh, you think it's this? Oops. It's not the Gilded Dendra. I think this is Storian, and I think this is Hinchuck. We're there. Last year you were at 120 viewers. You got 90 to 120. Now you're at 234. You keeping track of the down to the number, dog? I assure you, just a few months ago, I had a stream that had 70. I've also had a stream that had 500. Comes with the game, buddy. That's the nature of career streaming. It's just highly variable. But the stream's in good shape. Thank you for observing. I wouldn't pay too much mind to individual numbers. They don't mean a lot on Twitch. People grow radically after getting raided randomly by a big stream. They drop off when changing games or after taking a break. There's not enough throughput on Twitch for people's numbers to be that consistent. Yeah, I don't think we have Ember Soul. It's nice, Aeolus, especially now that it's turned down a bit. Nor do I think we found this Farmer's Worry still. Forest Campery identified, Foxbutton, Gandy Root identified, Gilded Dendra, Grey Sandfire, Harlequin Blue, Hinchuck maybe. Hopheart, definitely Jacob's Worth, Used, Lady of Summer, Larkshine, that's what we want here. And that's certainly it. Stinging Barbs, Unbearable Pain. Wary of those spines. That's pretty well put. Lemon Dandy. Over to the right. Long Varicond. Cool. Maiden Sorrow we used recently. Mary's Breath. Been a while. Meek Dew? Did we ever definitively identify this one? I think so. I think we did. Many smaller florets. Clavilium. This could be Meek Dew. If it's not identified. I think they used to, Cirrus. And I know some streamers that don't stream during GDQ because it is such a big event on Twitch. It just depends on your community, I think. Does the magnifying glass work when you're inspecting it within the goodness, the microscope? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe that's Meek Dew. Maybe that's the thing that we never identified. This could very easily be Meek Dew. I think that that's a reasonable guess. Plus, I like finding more plants that have downsides, so I can fill the red side. Makes me feel nice. Mountain Astory. Large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Yeah, we think it's this. Distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. That's gotta be it. I could see that having a wild stem cross-section. I mean, it's our best guess, huh? Finnet identified. Quit that! Red Ebony. Identified. Wren, used. Royal Gentia, Shimmerlung, used. Solomon Scepter, St. John's Poppy. Storian, we think we've got it. Sunset Mount Cap, we know we have. Trimblehuff. This is the one with the upside down flowers. I don't think we've gotten any upside down flowers, though. Other than the Gandhi root, which we identified a long time ago. And Jacobsworth, same. Lady of Summer. They are large cup, like, yeah, I would give it that, right? What direction are the bluebells facing? Bluebell? The Jacobsworth? These little ones? I think we've pretty much identified everything that we can. There's a chance beyond chances that Trimblehuff is hiding in here somewhere. Good night, Summer. But I'm gonna let that go, given how much sweet horticulture we've already achieved.